And with organic movements, you can draw your head from side to side. Just waking up the body. Chest expansion feels great, drawing the knuckles behind you, down and away from your glutes, and then drop your chin to your chest. Then draw your hands to your heart center. And take 6 rounds of breath just on your own, connecting to your space, connecting to this moment, and connecting to your breath. The spark of curiosity of where your mind, your body can go. Feeling strength in your breath, strength in your body, and strength in your mind. Exhale out all your air. Inhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, fill up lower belly, lower back, side of your lungs, up to the top of your chest, and through your nose, exhale. Inhale, fill up lower belly, lower back, side of your lungs, up to the top of your chest, through your nose, exhale. Inhale, feel your energy rising. And exhale, feel grounded in your practice, all the way to your roots. Inhale, feel energy, root to crown. And exhale, feel strength in your breath. One more, breathe in. And breathe out. Slowly open up your eyes. Interlace your fingers. Press your knuckles overhead. And then guide your rib cage right, left. Make a slight circle with your body. And then slowly drop your hands down by your side. Roll your shoulders back. Tiny rolls up to the shoulders, or shoulders up to the ears, and all the way down the back. And then a little bit wider, maybe one and then the other. And then take your arms forward. And then take your arms out to a T, and then we're just gonna circle the arms for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pause. Draw your right hand across your body, hook with your left. Hug your right shoulder in, bump your right shoulder down, and then take your left ear, left shoulder, lift your chin up and breathe. Take your hands out wide to a T, but this time take the palms, energy up, rotate opposite direction for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cross your left hand across your body, hook with right. Bump your left shoulder down and take your right shoulder, lift your chin up and breathe. Slowly come back up to center. Drop your hands down by your side. Left hand stays down, right hand goes overhead. Find your reach. And as you find your reach, plug your right sitting bone in, open up your right side body, extend through your fingertips. And other side, right hand down, left hand high. A gentle press with your left sitting bone down, open up your left armpit to the sky, and extend through your fingertips. Slowly come back to center, find your length, twist to your left. Belly in, gaze over your left shoulder. Other side, twist over to your right. Back to center. Let's move the hands forward and back. Bend your elbows, drive your elbows back. Arms reach forward for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Tabletop position, all fours. We'll continue to work down the body, shoulders. We'll twist a little bit more. We'll thread our needle. Inhale your right arm high. And exhale, thread your needle, right shoulder down, right ear down. Any variations with the left side? You can extend left hand forward, left leg back. Please know it's your safe place. You can do whatever variations that you like. Just be mindful of your space and be careful. Left hand by your ear, inhale your right arm high. And exhale, tabletop. Other side, left arm high. And exhale, thread your needle, left shoulder down, left ear down. We want to feel a little bit of pressure into the left shoulder. Begin to feel a stretch to the back line of your body, middle of your back, and behind your shoulder blade. Right hand by your ear, inhale your left arm high. And exhale, tabletop position, cat-cow. Pull your belly forward and up. And exhale, round and curl. Any variations that you do, just keep moving here. And notice your breath. Now, if there's any wrist issues, know that you can always create fists or come down to your forearms. I like to create fists just to have a little bit more bone on top of bone or joint on top of joint. Let's take 2 more. And then slowly pause here. Now we're gonna get into the hips just a little bit. Left leg is your base, so walk your left knee a little bit more towards center if you need. Take your right leg to extend. And just bring it up where it doesn't irritate the lower back. You can engage the right hip and then just bring it right back down on the inhale. Exhale, lift, down, 20. Now when you're pumping the leg, draw your belly in. You don't have to move fast, just go at a pace that's comfortable to waken up the glutes, waken up the back of the legs. And we're here for 10. Draw your shoulders back and your heart is forward, crown of the head is forward. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Extend your left leg long. Each side's going to feel a little bit different. Now, if you lean a lot to the right, bring it back to center. Inhale down, exhale up. So they could be shorter sips of breath here. And every exhale, you're tuning into your strength. If your hands are down, wrists are down, fan out your fingers nice and wide here. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knees down. Widen out your knees like child's pose. Press your hands forward, draw your hips back, and you can drop your head down. Now slowly come forward only if it feels okay through the lower back. Drop your hips, engage your core, and draw your heart forward. Exhale, press your hips back. 2 more. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Drop your hips slightly, and exhale back. 1 more. Inhale, rock forward. Slowly drop down. Extend back in child's pose and walk your hands to the left. Push your hips a little bit more to the right and bump your right shoulder down. Other side, walk your hands to the right, push your hips to the left. Slowly come back to tabletop position. We'll stay in tabletop for a little bit longer. Once again, fists or forearms if you need. Extend your right leg up to the sky, bend your knee, engage your right glute, cross over to the left, and exhale, lift. Cross left and lift. Just waking up the glutes for 10. Squeeze as you lift up. Draw your belly in. And just 5 more here. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your right knee down, but we're still going to move on the right side. Take 2 rounds of cat-cow. Pull your belly forward and up. Exhale, round and curl. 1 more. Draw belly forward and up. And exhale, round and curl. Now stay on the right side. Right knee will open up to the side and then draw back in and then up to the sky. Now we're only taking 5 of these. 5 and up. 4 and up. 3 up. 2 up. And last 1. Now we're going to reverse it just a little bit. We're going to go out on the left. So left side, draw your hip out to the side, back to center and up, out to the side, center and up. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now keep your leg up. Let's cross it over to your right. Exhale, lift, cross, engage. Cross, belly in for 10. Strong breath. Last 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Drop your foot down, knee down. Downward facing dog, press your hips up and back. Now feel your hands press into your mat by pressing into the L's of your finger pads. Draw your belly in and your tail a little bit higher. You can shake your tail from side to side, sway your hips, whatever feels good here. And then slowly gaze to the top of your mat. And exhale, travel to your gaze. Step your feet hips width distance. Halfway lift, draw your belly in, squeeze your thighs. And exhale, fold. 1 more, inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Feet stay hips width distance, Tadasana Mountain Pose. Reach your hands high to your sky. Hands draw to your heart center. Now you're gonna step your left leg at a diagonal. Foundation through the right foot. Reach your hands high to your sky. Grab your left wrist and side body stretch. Bend your right knee, crescent over to your right, and press your left hip slightly to the left. Back to center. Hands to your heart, other side. Diagonal with the right leg. Reach your hands up. Grab your right wrist and bend over to your left. You want to get a full side body stretch. Open up your right armpit to the ceiling and slowly come back to center. Feet hips at distance, chest expansion behind you, knuckles press down and away, bend your knees, and exhale, fold. Shift your weight a little bit more forward. Drop your hands down. High plank pose, plant your hands, step back. You can use your knees if you need to. Chaturanga, come halfway down. Upward facing dog, pull your heart forward. And exhale, downward facing dog. Now take your right toes high and open up your hips. Circle around your ankle. And then circle around your knees. Bigger circles into the hips. And then slowly make it to a runner's lunge. So big step of your right foot forward. Readjust the legs and move around the right hip just a little bit, forward, back, side to side. And then drop your back knee for a quad stretch. Untuck your toes. Right hand goes high. You can enjoy the twist or capture your back foot. Kick into your hand or bring your heel closer to your glutes. Really explore how the body feels today and how you can get a little bit deeper. Slowly come back to center. Tuck your back toes, take down dog kick. Once again, open up your hip. Find the movement that feels good. And then downward facing dog. Other side, left toes go high, open up your hip. First feel it through the ankle, through your knee, and bigger circles into your hip. And when you're ready, runner's lunge on the left. Move around your left hip. Drop your back knee. Untuck your toes. Left hand goes high for your twist or quad stretch. Slowly come back to center. Activate your back leg. Take down dog kick, open up your hips. We're gonna add on this one, low lunge to the top. So left foot forward, low lunge. Once again, move around, straighten out your left leg, drop forward. And then crescent with airplane arms. So hold your foundation, draw your hands behind you, draw your pinkies a little bit higher and your chest forward. Warrior two, open up to the side. Reverse triangle, reach up. Extended side angle, reach overhead. Reverse warrior, reach up and reach back. We'll get a quick triangle pose. Straighten out your legs, draw your hand forward, and then down to your shin and open up your right hand. Warrior two, slowly come back up. Inhale, reverse triangle, reach up and reach back. Extended side angle, reach all the way overhead. Reverse warrior. Crescent with airplane arms. So come back to your first foundation, airplane your arms where you started. As you tune into your roots, extend your hands forward at a diagonal. Hold for 5, biceps by your ears, 4. We're gonna drive our knee in 3, 2, and drive your knee into the chest. Inhale, lengthen back, exhale, drive in. Now you can take it slow or fast. Pick up the pace if you like for 20. Drive your elbows in and really connect with your exhale. Now your left knee is still bent as low as it was. Now we're almost done here. Keep going. And we're going to take the right side, switch it out. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and to the top of your mat, switch it out right away. Extend your hands forward. Exhale in, lengthen, in. Once you feel your foundation, pick up the pace a little bit more. Take it for 20. Almost done. Bend a little bit deeper through your front knee. Great job, yoginis. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Crescent with airplane arms. Catch your breath here. Reset your foundation. Full inhale, pinkies higher. Exhale, draw your shoulder blades closer together. Hold 3, 2. Take your time, warrior 2, open up. Still catch your breath. Avoid any dizziness going too fast. Inhale, reverse triangle, reach up and back. On your exhale, extended side angle. Reverse warrior. Triangle pose, straighten out your legs. Reach forward. Left hand high, open up your left side body. So I'm not that high right now. If you want to take it a little bit lower, you can drop down to your ankle or you can stay lifted. And then warrior 2. Inhale, reverse triangle, reach up and reach back. Extended side angle, reach all the way overhead. Warrior 2. Crescent with airplane arms. Now we're going to take another warm up here. Shoulders back, right foot is your foundation. You can step up to the top of your mat and then drive your left knee in, one leg Tadasana, or one smooth movement, press away, drive up. If you want to add a heel lift, you can press to the right heel, and we're here for 20. You can take it as slow or as fast as you like. Just take your time and gaze to a non-moving object. You've got it, we're already halfway there. Last 10. 5 more. We'll take the other side in 3, 2. Step to the top of your mat. We'll start with one leg Tadasana. Step it back. Take your time, lift. Know that you can lift onto the left heel. And take it for 20. If you speed up the pace, go ahead. Keep breathing, feel your strength. Halfway there, last 10. You've got this. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it back, low lunge. Hands go down. Catch your breath and move. Switch it out to your right leg forward, left leg back. Straighten out right leg and move. All right, slowly step forward and then come down onto your glutes. We're gonna work our core with our breath up, and then we'll introduce the weights. Come all the way down to your back. Belly in, hands behind the back of your head. Now extend your right heel forward, plug in your right hip. Now you're gonna exhale, 1, hover, hold, crunch, for 3, 2, and 1. Now crunch 2 times. Crunch, lengthen, crunch, and hold. For 3, 2, and 1. Crunch 3 times. 3, 2, 1, and hold. For 3, 2, 1, 4 times. Exhale, crunch 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. In this hold, crunch a little bit higher with the chest. All right, here we go. 5 rounds. Exhale, cross. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold. You curve the belly. Let your head hang heavy into your palms. Here we go. 6. Cross 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Lift a little bit higher. Plug in your right hip. Here we go. 7, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Shoulder to the knee. 2, 1, and hold. Lift a little bit higher. Here we go. 8. Crunch. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and our last hold. Crunch up a little bit higher. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Switch out your sides. Extend your left leg long. So remember, we count up to 8. We find the hold for 3 seconds. Right foot is your foundation. Exhale, twist. 1. Hold. In the hold, you're lifting your chest a little bit higher. Exhale, 2. Lengthen. 1. Lengthen and hold. For 3, 2, 1. Exhale, twist. 3, 2, 1. Lengthen and lift a little bit higher. All right, here we go. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Crunch a little bit higher. You've got this. Here we go. Twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lengthen and hold. Crunch higher. Here we go. 5. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Connect with your strength. Lift a little bit higher. Here we go. 6. Crunch. 5, 4. Left shoulder higher. 3, 2, and 1. Lengthen and hold. Now we're almost done here. Here's 7. Exhale, twist. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lengthen and hold. Crunch a little bit higher. You've got this. This is our last round. Crunch 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last hold. Lengthen, hold. Lift chest a little bit more. Stamp your feet down, hips width distance, and regular crunch. Lift, hover, lift, hover. Now in this crunch, don't worry about the top half of the crunch. You're gonna get that. Focus on the lower belly moving in and up. Last 3, 2, stay lifted. Turn your torso to the left and circle left side, 10, 9, so lower back is down, 8, squeeze the upper inner thigh, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stay to the left, lift your left leg up to the sky, reach with your right hand and pulse, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, switch out your feet, take your right leg up to the sky, lean right, reach with your left hand and pulse, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, higher, 4, 3, 2, 1, knees drop down, turn to the right and circle right side, 10, back down, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Come back to center. Grab behind the back of your thighs. Let's rock and roll all the way to a forward fold, top of our mat. As you make it to a forward fold, top of our mat, shake out your hips, bend your knees, grab your heavy set of weights, and come all the way up to standing. Take your right foot a little bit more to the right side of your mat. We'll take a lunge back with the left leg, lunge down, and you can either step it up to the side, find your squat, back up, lunge down, step up, or you can have a nice smooth movement, lunge, squat, lunge, squat. That one's a little bit trickier. Take your time. We've got 15. So just warm up the body here. You feel foundation through the right side. No rush here. You have your heavy set of weights, so always go slower. Here's 10. And always remember, you can modify, drop the weights, do whatever you need here. Five more. All right, we'll stay to the top of our mat. Stay here. Turn your toes out. Tiny pulse, 20. You can drop your feet a little bit lower. Really warming up the body. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and straighten out your legs. Now take your left foot over to the left. Set up your foundation, right leg goes back. Find your lunge. Step up, find your squat, and squat to your lowest. Take your lunge back. Take it up and squat. Remember, you can take it faster if you like. So you will do a little bit more. Let's take it for 15. Always tune into your foundation first. Feel your core with your breath and any arm movements, back movements that you like. Here's 10. So your hips go slightly forward after you squat. 5 more. Warming up the body, maybe feeling a sweat. Last 3, 2, and 1. Stay in the squat position. Turn your toes out. Halfway down and up, a little bit faster pace. Down, up. 20. Little bit lower in your squat. You've got this. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your feet hip width distance. Now take your hands to your heart center, elbows out wide. Push weight into your left foot. Tap your right foot out to the side. We're going to drive it into the elbow and down for 10, 9, 8. We'll add a twist in 7, 6. Just feel foundation. 5, 4, 3, 2. Elbows out wide. Let's add a twist. 10, 9. Exhale, twist. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hands to your heart center. Stay with the right foot. Lower hands down if you need. Out to the side, lift. Micro bend your left knee. Here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lean over to your right foot. Micro bend your knee. Tap your left toes out to the side and just drive in and down, in, down. 10. This is where you connect with your foundation. You feel your base. In 5, we'll twist. Elbows up. 4. Chest up. 3, 2, and 1. Big exhale. Twist. 10. Last 2, and 1. Just pause right here. Micro bend your right knee. Lift. 10. Last 3. Curtsy lunge in 2, and 1. Step to the top of your mat. Feet hip width distance. Arms down by your side. Let's take the left leg at a diagonal position. Inhale, lunge down. You can either rise up or step up or find a kick out to the side. So your choice. You can do all 3. For 10, 9, 8. Just keep moving, whatever variations you take. 7, 6, 5. So I'm just mixing it up. Just keep moving. 4. You've got it. 3, 2, and stay to the top of your mat. Other side, so same variations. Step back to the side. First variation, down, up. Second variation, step up, light touch. Third variation, take out to the side. Here for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and stay to the top of your mat. Shake that side out. Take your arms down by your side. Now you're going to draw your hips back. Lift up. Take 2 more. Down. Catch your breath. Exhale, lift. Just 1 more down. And exhale, lift. All right, this time we're going to go forward. So arms down. Catch your breath, lift. Now squat back and lift. Keep going. Here's 10. Down. Exhale up. Squat back. Lift. Take your time. 9. Use your legs to come up. Squat back. Lift. 8. Shoulders back. Squat down. Lift. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And last one. Great job. Take your toes out. Heels in. Hands to your heart center. Now all the way down, all the way up. Slower speed. Take your time all the way down, all the way up. 15 here. So if your knees are saying don't go all the way down, just come halfway down, that's great. If you want to go a little bit lower, feel free. Be mindful of how the hips, the knee, the lower back, the core, really tune into your strength here, but listen to the body. Here's 10. You've got this, just 5 more. Last 4. 3. We go to tabletop in 2. And last one. Keep your heart lifted, set your weights down, hands down, tabletop position. Just reset the body, take 2 rounds of cat-cow or any organic movement. Nice neutral spine. Now move your weights away from your mat just for a second. Tabletop to downward facing dog. Runner's lunge on the right. Take your right foot out to the side. Move around a little bit. And then switch it out. High plank pose. Take it to the left. Move around a little bit. Now we'll go a little bit faster. Take it to the right. And then take it to the left. You can always step in the high plank pose and take your time here. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We'll come up to standing in 3, 2, and 1. Step to the top of your mat, come all the way to standing, and let's shake that out. Shake out your wrists, run in place. All right, a little bit deeper into your run. Now in 10, we'll take jump ropes in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it side to side. And then turn to the side of your mat for jumping jacks in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 20 jumping jacks nice and wide. You can cross the ankles if you like. Just find your big burst for 10. Jumping jacks in 2, or rather, jump rope in 1. Slowly come back to center. Face the top of your mat and jump it forward and back. Last 10. Now step it forward and back. Just big steps. Anywhere you want, just keep moving here. Catch your breath. We're here for 5. So we got to shake out those wrists a little bit. We're gonna come back onto our wrist. Know that you can take it to your forearm plank. In 3, 2, and 1. Stay to the top of your mat. Keep your heart lifted. Bend your knees. Drop down to a tabletop position. You can create fists or come down to your forearms. Take your right knee in line with your right hip. Inhale, extend. Exhale, engage. 20. Keep going here. Last 10. Knee a little bit higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop down to your forearms. We'll stay with the right knee. Extend your right toes long. We're gonna tap left, right, left, right. Hips are not moving too much. Only here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Left side in 2. We'll stay onto our forearms. Left leg will extend. Tap left, right, left, right. Just here for 10. Last 5, 4, 3. Straight arms in 2, and 1. Tabletop position. Straighten out your arms. Left knee goes up. Extend. Exhale, engage. Extend, engage. 20. Left knee a little bit higher. 10. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna add our weight, right side. So add a weight that feels okay into the back of your knee and is okay for your hips. I still have a 3-pound weight. I think 3s or 5s are great. Now, just how we did at the beginning of class, Right knee goes in line with your hip. We're gonna cross over, engage lift, cross and lift. 10. In 3, we're gonna bring it out to the side in 2. And 1, knee out to the side, and then up to the sky. Just for 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Take the weight to the other side. Flex your foot so you don't drop the weight. Left knee goes in line with your hip. Cross over. Exhale, lift, engage. Cross, lift. 10. In 3, we're gonna bring it out to the side in 2. And 1, knee to knee, out to the side, just 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Go ahead and ditch your weight. We'll get off of the wrist. Come down to your glutes. Stay at a nice seat. So we have one more round of core, and then we'll stretch it out onto our back. So take your knees in line with your chest. Take your hands forward, palms can face up. Slightly lean back, hold 3, maybe toes will lift 2. You're gonna hover your boat. Extend your legs forward and drive your knees in. Extend your legs forward and drive in. For 10, 9, 8, big exhale as you drive in, 7, 6, 5. See, we're almost done. You've got this. 4, 3, 2, full body stretch. Feet down, arms go overhead, legs go long, full breath in, full breath out. Take your feet hip-width distance. Hands go behind the back of your head, elbows out wide. Tiny pulse, 20. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and draw your knees in. Legs at a high diagonal. Exhale, drive in, lift your tailbone. Extend in. 10. If you want to go a little bit lower, you can. 8, 7, 6, 5, crunch in 4, 3, 2, and let's get a bridge pose. Stamp your feet down, hips width distance, arms down by your side. Take your time to lift your hips up. Feel the front hip flexor stretch. Gaze is always up. Tiny pulse, 10, just to the hips, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold, breathe. Slowly drop your hips down. Now knock your heels together and your feet, your toes slightly separate to make a V. Heels touch, toes slightly separate. If you have a resistant band, you can place it around your thighs. Take your hands to tickle your heels to bridge pose once again. Lift your hips up. Lift a little bit higher. Tiny pulse up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and just pause at the top. Now you're going to display your knees out just about an inch or two, and exhale, squeeze into the middle. Out, in, 10. Lift hips a little bit higher. Last 6, 5, 4, 3. Stay lifted in 2. Stay lifted as you squeeze. Pulse up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Listen carefully. We're going to take the hips down to a hover and up. Inhale down. Exhale, lift up. 10. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. 9, 8, 7. Keep squeezing thighs at the top. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your feet down, hip width distance. Take your arms out to a T. Take your feet a little bit wider and then knock your knees forward and together. And just let your hips naturally pull forward, pelvic floor go forward, and lower back naturally rise. And then drop both knees over to your left. So your feet are still out wide, your knees drop to your left, and then place your left foot on top of your right thigh. And then other side, take your feet out wide and drop your knees to the right, and take your right foot on top of your left thigh. Take your feet hips width distance and knees point up. Knees go in line with your hips. Take your right knee over your left, cross your legs. Your feet will be displayed out to the walls or outer width of your mat, and then grab onto your shins or ankles or wherever feels good, and begin to feel a stretch into your outer hips. Other side, take your left knee over the right. And we're beginning to close out our practice. So if there's any final variations you know that you like to take, such as plow pose, we will take happy baby pose, any extra twist, anything you need, it's your time, your space. When you're ready, happy baby pose. Step to the outer edges of your feet. Let your knees display out to the side. And then take your feet down hip width distance. Our last pose before our resting pose is Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of your feet to touch, knees open wide. Once again, feel that natural curve of your pelvic floor, lower back rising. And then take your hands onto your thighs and press your thigh bones forward, lengthen out your spine, and just wiggle into your space as if you're being pulled in two opposite directions. And when you're ready, any extra twists or anything that you need, otherwise, your final resting pose, extend your legs long. Move the ankles around until they naturally fall open. Shimmy your shoulders to a comfortable position and draw your chin a little bit closer to your chest. And completely rest here. Now we're not here for a long time, so truly dive into this space, into this resting pose, into your stillness. With every breath that you take, connect with the space that you're creating, releasing anything that's blocked, any tension, any tightness, any stress. Find a full release in your stillness. Notice the expansion in your lungs, the fullness of your body. The strength and motivation in your mind. Be curious of where your mind, your body will go the rest of the day. With motivation, strength. Now, if your body still wants to rest, I encourage you to stay longer. There's no need to come up to a seat, but to be mindful of your time, I will guide you out of your resting pose with a full body stretch. Reach your arms overhead, feel your energy, root to crown, fingertips to toe. Feel activation right and left side of your body. And then move to the right or left side. Use your bicep as a pillow. Reset your day with an intention, with breath, with strength, motivation. As you rise up to a seat, draw your hands to your heart center. Three breaths on your own to sit in your space. Be proud of your practice and connect with your breath. For doing this together, being here for each other, keep motivating each other, arriving to our mat. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more, breathe in. Breathe out. Draw your heart to mind, thumbs to your third eye. Bow to each other's practice. Namaste. Thanks, yoginis. As always, it's one of my favorite classes to see all of you guys come and pop in. If you have any repost pictures, anything, please post it on Instagram. It's a huge help for me. And later today, we have 2 more classes. Every Tuesday is free, 9:30 a.m., 1 p.m., and 5 p.m. Vinyasa. So if you need any extra links, if you want to double up and stretch it out any of the day, at the end of the day, just let me know. All right, have a good day. Namaste. Thanks for joining in.